Here we go, into the mountain. No stress healer. Had ourselves a meltdown on the last encounter against the Exemplar. It was a particularly nasty Exalted Exemplar. We've been getting... I think they should fix it so that you never get an Exalted Exemplar on the final leg and you always get one here, but so far we've been the reverse of that every time. So, go figure. If Dismas has an option, but he only gains one friendship from it. We need Dismas gaining with everybody. That was a little cruel and unusual. Okay, double exalted. What can you do?
It must be destroyed.
Okay, undoing nervous. That's something. 71 crit. It's a start. Although now we're gonna... I'm not gonna stack up a bunch of crit, unfortunately. So, I think... This is so hard. I can't stack up the crit. I gotta go this way. I hate wasting the time, but the altar it's too dangerous not to. Would have been cool just like one shot the altar, but or excuse me, two shot the Exemplar, but it's not on the menu. Steal its crit token and gain some riposte just in case we take a hit. Ten and 3. We don't... Oh, already Pillar of Sacrifice? Really? That's lame. I don't really want to take a riposte here on Paracelsus. But I think we need to move quickly before he summons something worse. Oh, no, that's too much. Alright, let's do that. We'll get some dots going. Just undoing all my good work. What can I say?
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, we gotta take the hit to keep it moving. Yep. The blind is good there. Missing the fall is awesome. Okay, good luck on that, for sure. The riposte tokens are nice too. They amp our damage up. We're not going to get the stun, I don't think. Whoa! Lucky 25 there. Dang. He's fully weakened, but... Four hit points left. Of course. One off lethal. Were you predicting that, Dark? Is that what that was? Were you predicting that I was going to be one off lethal? I'm going to skip a Death's Door to hopefully get the blind in. Alright, no blind, but... Okay, I kind of wanted a stress heal on Baldwin, but I'll take the early death there. The unlikely Death's Defiance, Death Blow, whatever. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. What did we use up on you and you? I guess, like, we'll put the triage kit there and one... No. What are the actual things we're going to take into the final boss? It's these four. So, I guess we'll put that there. And then... That's trash, that's trash. Trash, 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 trash. Okay. Can we get some more love for... we just got some caltrops. That's hilarious. Can I still equip them? I can't bring up my inventory right now. Damn. They finally got their relationship. We lost it in like Act 2. What in the world are the chances? Alright, so we're really hoping that he chooses to be melee resistant on this first one. Be awesome if he did. Big money and nice. Okay, we get it. And we get the crit token. Ooh, and we get defend tokens. 75 damage. I'm just saying. It's Dismas. It's Dismas time. Yes, it is. Oh, and the blind worked. Is such a thing even possible? Probably should have left the vulnerable token for Dismas, doing Dismas things, but that was a good way to deal with the Deacon. Now, unfortunately, oh, we do have smokescreen. I'm doing this for the potential for the stun here. That's a lot of damage. 44 damage and a stun. I'm feeling pretty good about this fight. I don't know. Seems okay. Overconfidence is something though. I mean, if the I think they are not going to get a chance to act. I am pretty sure they are not going to get a chance to act.
We are the flame, burning
That was a good fight.
for all the world to see.
So no, Stefan, I thought about that too. That would be a mistake because he has Breacher. So he's going to end up on the front rank anyways. And if we don't have point blank shot, we're not going to be able to get him off the front rank easily. So I'm going to keep it. But I did have similar thoughts to that. And then I think we're going full healing items. I want everyone to have as many healing items as we can possibly get them carrying. Because getting on Death's Door is going to be deadly for us. So now, skill-wise... Yes, yeah, I have skill changes to make. Like, for instance, Plague Grenade is not useful, so I'm going to swap in Cause of Death. Over here, Highway robbery is not useful, so I'm going to drop in double cross. And then I'm also going to replace pistol shot with double tap because it is, it's only marginally more damage and the crit is so much lower. So I'm not actually going to do that. I thought I was going to do that. Grape shot isn't particularly useful, so I'm going to put open vein on. Over here, I think we remain with this setup. We're mostly just going to be spamming Firefly, and then we don't need Purge, and we'll keep Chop. And that right there is the plan. This is lungs, Dark. It is lungs.
The collisionist cathedral.
What about break on the leper? Did I upgrade break? I don't think I did. Where even is it? Nah, doesn't really do it for me. I think Dark, I'm not going to call this a win for sure, but I think this is going to be a pretty smooth Sai. We have a good setup for it. So we're hoping that it inhales on the front lung first turn. Big money, no whammies.
Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
And it doesn't. All right. Maybe I take aim then, actually. I could also double cross, but I think I take aim. We're hoping for an inhale on the front lung next time, because I'm gonna need Baldwin to have a more sustainable way of getting taunt generation. Taking away my tokens, which is unfortunate. There goes my crit token. Gosh darn it. But here we go. Okay, not a big deal. Front lung? Thank you. All right, so it's not great that I'm hitting this lung, but it will definitely deflate it and buy us a turn. Oh, I'm just gonna power right on through it. That's how. No concerns about stress, just gonna power through. I want all the taunts off Dismas. The sooner the better. That's what I'm thinking about right now. There's a temptation to deal with Baldwin's stress right now, but that's not the play. I think that if you deflate all the lungs, that should do 0, as a side note. That was the primary piece of feedback that I gave in the difficulty on this particular boss. Like, make it so that taking the lungs down has some value, for Pete's sake. Now, this is where I'm like, I think I go back to taking aim. To get those big crits going for when we hopefully hit the halfway point. We're landing our dots though. I like that very much. Yeah, they are not. This is going to be a little weird, but I'm going to Solemnity here. Or do I Ruin? Ruin's pretty tempting. The problem is the turn order is really bad here. I think I'm going to Ruin. I'm not going to get anything out of it, though. The Solemnity pushes us away from having a breakdown, so I'm going to do it. Using up one of our Solemnities there is a little dangerous, but we have a lot of other healing, and I think it is better to go this direction. But this turn order was terrible for us. Because now, the beginning of next turn, we're not necessarily going to have control.
Steady yourself.
Yep. That's a very early deep inhale. It's a little scary, honestly. Now, this is a bummer because we have crit tokens, but Dismiss doesn't have the ability to really take advantage. We could just go for the open vein. We're going to waste all of... Yeah, we're actually going to go for the open vein here. What is... This is hitting for 5, hitting for 2. But we get a bleed out of this. So, as weird as that looks, that is the play there. Okay, good timing on the leper getting to re-up intimidate here. But yeah, there's no benefit to deflating the lungs, unfortunately. This is going to be a big hit, by the way. This one that's coming, there's basically nothing we can do about it, so we just have to accept that we got kind of unlucky with timing. Wow, that was a big hit. Yep. Take some damage. We're dotting it all we can. Yeah, Dismiss going first here is really, it's really unfortunate. We're still getting the bleeds, but it's, very sad. Ooh, that resist, though. These two attacks are going to be a little spooky. That's fine. I don't like her getting blinded. I want to keep all the blinds on the leper. Yeah, let's do a heal for 182. Right? That seems like a thing we could do. I'm going to try... I want to get rid of this so that hopefully we can get a decent hit in with Dismiss. Yep, that's fine. Hopefully the lungs don't go too quick, because remember, we have no Death's Door. So, we need to get everybody up and off of Death's Door ASAP. That's why we have the healing items. We could get a relationship heal, too. That would be great. It's fine. That relationship was not needed. I'm gonna take aim here. Lovely heal there. Not gonna complain about that one bit. So this is the worst case scenario. This particular item gives 1 stress. She is 1 stress away. So if I use this item to heal her, she will immediately have a meltdown and end up back on Death's Door. It will not on Death's Door. And unfortunately we need to do it, but we get basically no benefit from it. But we have to do it because if she takes a hit, she dies. So yeah, it's slightly better than that, but still not good. And then we're just blinded here, so there's not much to do. So I'm just going to try the smoke screen, see if we hit it. That sucks, though. That's really unfortunate. Turn order's bad here. Okay, we get back to a little bit of the direction we want to go. Hey, welcome, Navi. Thank you so much for the kind words. It's cause of death. 39 damage doesn't get the kill. Everybody is going to survive the exhale, so we just keep pressing forward. But yeah, that was a very unfortunate lineup of timings there. Ooh, no one going on Death's Door. I got bad news for the Psy. This is going to be, I think, pretty good for us. Good news us, bad news Psy. 22, 7, 6. Yeah, let's go for the... We go for the 22. No, you're about to melt down, so we'll just do that. Landing that fire. Oh, landing the fire would have been nice, but. And Baldwin gets to take all the abuse in the world. Let's see. Don't want to use up that crit token. We could do that, but I think we just keep stacking the dots. Yeah, Jason. It was a moment of weakness. But I think we're going to be just fine. We didn't take a single dot this entire fight. That's kind of remarkable. Hit for 0. No Death's Door proc. Yeah, that's fine.
The greatest test of all.
Oh no, a meltdown. Yeah, I mean, it's not the cleanest fight we've ever had. But, no worries here. It's done nonstop deep breaths since before it was at half. So it's been participating heavily in the in the damage race for sure. Gonna ransack the lungs. Yep, there we go. That right there is a kill.
Your fault was not in burying your furies, but in thinking they would accept such a fate.
It was, I think, probably the most remarkable part of the last segment here was just that 0 action Deacon Cardinal. I don't think I've ever done that. Thank you, Dark. Yeah, but that was a great run. 1400 hope restored, which, as a side note, if I hadn't accidentally skipped that general, I think this fight would have, 1, been a lot easier, and 2, we would have had a bunch more hope. So overall, though, pretty good run. I'm hoping that our next week's run might include the Bounty Hunter. Fingers crossed. I hope. Oh my gosh. Wolgati, I didn't notice that you sent a raid my way. Thank you so much. My notification didn't fire.